welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Destiny 2. Today we're going to be finishing off Failsafe today. We're on the last step, by the way. Just checking if it's got like a little update first, because I didn't go on it last night. I went on Overwatch 2 last night instead of Destiny 2, because the new skins was out for Ryan. So people sent me private messages concerned that Destiny 2 content is going to stop. Destiny 2 content isn't going to be stopping anytime soon. We're still going to do the Destiny 2 and all that. But we're not going to be doing a lot of the Destiny 2 anymore, as this is the last thing. As far as I know, this is the last add-on Destiny 2's getting. I believe there is no more, and once this is done, and then I've got the thing for Xur done, and then I've got the exotic chip, the siphon chip, essentially I can get the armor piece for the Warlock, and I'm actually done with builds, campaign, and all that. We have been playing the First Descendant, and yes, I will agree, it was my fault that I didn't keep playing it. I was just severely on the Destiny 2 grind and all that, and it was, yeah, because the new weapons come out, and I really wanted to try and get them, and I really wanted to farm for them. I didn't want to essentially just get the fucking crafted version and craft them. I wanted to farm for them. I wanted to bring back the glory days, bring back the old days. That's what I wanted, and that's what I want Destiny 2 to come back to. Is where you have to sit here and play the damn game to get the weapons you want. Like, the only one here which is crafted I ever use on my characters is this one, because I've not been lucky to get another one. So without further ado, we're just going to get into it. We're going to get this done. Enjoy, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. See you all soon. Bye. But I'm not going to, I'm just muting.
Guardian, you venture into Sandaresh's domain once again. But now, I have a word of caution. I know how Saint felt when the conductor called to him. I recognize it from when Savathun had her hold over me. Thoughts that are not your own. Flashes of another consciousness encroaching on yours. And soon, rattling against the bars of your own mind. Even as you try to ask forgiveness for what you have been made to do, I feel it again. The conductor grows more dangerous each passing moment. We cannot know the extent of the Echo's power until we see it for ourselves. I know it will not end with the Vex or with Saint. It will end with us all. Go, Guardian. We must finish this before we too are compelled.
So there is a gap there. That's actually perfect. I will get this. I will get it. I will get this. Alright, no, fuck it, we'll go the normal way. We'll go normal.
Failsafe's countermeasures will put an end to Sanderesh's research here.
That, and finding the Geoma from Maya's timeline will hopefully finish this.
this bit's proven to be more fucking difficult, innit? Sake. Right. Try with the sword out. For fuck's sake, man, why am I don't get it. Why am I taking so much damage? Do you know what? That's what I got. Wow, you do one. No, come on, get off me. I shut the fucking drone. There we go. Stupid fucking. What the fuck? Get off, man.
Our calibrations on Yamuna will allow us to locate Chioma within the VexNet. But even if we succeed, and find the version of Chioma that Sandras is searching for, I'm not certain it will be enough. We shall see. I can only hope that my fears are unfounded.
Right, enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. think they should make these missions like public and all that, so you can just join random people. I really feel like that would be the play there. Get you to meet different people's builds, and you never know, you might get along with them and actually join them. Right. So yeah, I really think that even raids, I think they should make, you know, like you should be able to search for public events on raids. I do feel like that would be really good. I do think that would actually be pretty good. For that. No drone's breath. Actually. Underload. Well, I was lucky, wasn't it? That was very lucky. That was there still. That one into here. I don't think there's a door. No, there's no door over there. Then we get this one. Slowly freeze, because if you jump, you'll die. And then we touch this one. much food actually. Oh, not much food. Switch that special. Good. Mr. Torment is there. Well. Might have it. As well. They should be hitting them. No, yeah, okay, no, we'll switch. We'll switch, yeah. Yeah, we'll switch. Oh, cheers, boys. There we go. Orc's just not as strong anymore. The thing is, if I was still playing it that, I would really make Davian Orc build. But because I'm not playing it as much, I suppose I could really make one still. Like, these two are perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. These two are perfect. These are perfect. These are perfect. This one is the Orc build. What's not perfect? The Orc How does Dragon Breath not kill all that voice? Seriously. So again, I suppose I could make an art build. The question is, could I really be bothered to make an art build? Probably not. One second. I wonder the last mission right after this one. Is it going to be an all-out war between us and her? So is it going to be an all-out war between us and her, or is it going to be? So I'd like to know. Use. Sit down at the beach. That could just really, actually skip them. Yeah, I feel like I could have just
Even if Sandaresh fails eternally
skipped
in
him
her
there.
goal, she will eat
These
away at our reality until it is subsumed by her vex. We learned of her methods with the Veil. Each successive experiment, another step towards her own oblivion.
We've isolated the signature for Dr. Essie's consciousness from Neomuna. Her Geoma could convince Maya to end this.
Forgot
Her
about
Geoma stood by
Kill
and
a
watched it
murder
happen
turkey.
before.
I hate the murder turkeys. Murder turkeys. Move up. Might as well. I'm not gonna probably be using it for I've learned it. Like you need to just pick your fight more carefully. Yeah, we might as well. We might as well collect, because God knows how long it's going to be until I touch it again. Might not be for a while. Like I said, once this is finished, there's nothing for me to do besides farm to get the bow, which I was talking to my mate last night, and yeah, it was thinking about me about bashing this out when the thing first came out. The thing, but I really wanted a Pacific roll. It's the same as First Descendant right now, right? We can't really say no. Like, I can't really say no about other people playing it, or me and my mate playing it, or bashing the game out, because we're both bashing it out. We're both looking for a specific mod, what we want, and it's become more of a grind than what I suspected it would be. Wow. What the fuck is that? What is it? Oh, it's a big dude. It's that big dude. What about him?
Thunderrush has brought Cabal under the Echo's power. The mastery is growing. This will be our only chance to end the threat and secure the Echo.
So yeah, we both really can't say no about bashing Destiny out. When we're both doing it to the First Descendant at the minute, when we get time to get the mods what we want. Unfortunately, with these type of games though, like the First Descendant, Destiny, they're kind of similar. You have no choice to do it, and I think that's why Destiny decided to put in crafted weapons to make it easier for people, which I understand that it was a great idea when Rich Green came out, because no one wanted to sit there and grind for hours and hours and hours. Like,
her. Chioma Essie. From our own past.
Right.
Here.
When Witch Queen first
Dead.
came out, I grinded for absolutely
She's been
hours because I
through way
refused
too.
to use the crafting. Right.
Does Maya know what
Grinded
she's
for
done?
hours for Pacific
Fidelity
roll on a
test.
bow.
When did you first tell me you loved me?
I
And it was
wish
like-
I could remember a time I loved you.
Elaborate.
Yeah, it was like,
watched
do I
the woman
really,
I loved wither
really
herself away,
want to grind all this time?
compromise
And I went,
by
I thought, no, I don't.
compromise.
I don't want to grind all the
And
time.
I stood by you. in
But playing the
each
first Ascendant,
atrocity.
getting the mods what I
Now
want,
all I
right?
see in front of me is a monster.
I've got no choice but to grind on
Not
first
my
Ascendant because it's a
sunrise.
bit, it's a lot
I'm trying
more like
to save
Destiny
you.
than what you think it is. With the
You're not
grind,
right, Selma.
the loot drop, the
If
rate
you
drop
were,
rate of most of the items
you
what
would
I'm after, it's like
understand.
1.0, 1.2. It's
Because
I am
absolutely
her.
ridiculous. I spent at least
What
4
I
hours
want is your
the other day doing
personal
one specific
delusion.
mission,
you like all the
and I
others.
spent an hour
Scared
last night,
and shallow-minded.
well, an hour and a half yesterday doing it
Because
again last night, and I finally got what I wanted. So 5 hours and a half, nearly 6
She found
hours
her
for
Chioma
one item.
and discarded her like all the rest.
That was my fear. Maya knows what she's become. There is no version of her wife who would accept her as she
So
is
if
now.
you think like, oh right, oh no, Destiny is too much of a grind, unlike other games, it's really not. Trust me. If you really
Zandaresh is
believe
so
that,
shrouded by her own obsession that she did not even recognize the Chioma from her own simulation.
But she'll keep searching, murdering Chioma again and again, trying to find someone who's already dead.
If just for that, she must be stopped.
Rendering assistance. Assistance rendered. You're welcome.
so if you think like, oh, Destiny's a grind, you need to play the first Ascendant. It's not an easy game. Well, it's not easy, but the grind is real on it. I'm going to be honest with you. The grind is real. What is this? So yeah, the grind isn't. I'm not exaggerating with the grind. By the way, on first Ascendant. But no one else can doing it on that. Right. Because I'm not joking. Stop shooting me. Right, I think I've got to go over there. I've got loot. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, over here. Actually, I'm gonna switch rocket launcher because that doesn't really seem to be doing jack shit. Give me that one. Okay, so where do I put me shaking? First of all, get rid of that. Go well, put it. Not over here, is it? Please. Stop shooting me. Fuck off. So that's a blue one. I don't know where to put it. I seriously do not know. I have completely forgot. I can't see a blue one anywhere to pick up. Unless I pick the one up out of here. Nope. So where the fuck do I go? Oh man. Right, over there. See, Titan's got really no good fucking supers. That's the thing. I'm being honest right here. They do have good supers, but the problem is most of my supers are not the best.
Calculating chances of the Vex Mine survival against our combined efforts. It's done so, Captain.
They're not the best. It's not like Warlock where you can chuck a healing grenade down. You just stand there for like 10-20 minutes until he has to chuck it. It's not like that. Of course it's not like that. It's not like the Warlock where you can just chuck the healing grenade and it'll stay there. It's far from that. A lot more complicated to stay healed this time. Really, really worth it. Oh, I've just wasted a lot of time for a damage step here. Might be a reset on my part. Yeah, that's a reset. That is a fucking reset right there. You know why? Because of that. Because I fucking
Calculating chances of the Vex Mine survival against our combined efforts.
we actually got a different fucking super on that. Should be all good. outside again. That's one thing you don't want to meet. Are you? Look at that. Give me that. First of all, we need to come back here. And we need to stand on this way again. First of all, we'll go like this. First of all, what I'm going to do is hop up here. I'm going to stand on it. And then I'm going to What the? How are you shooting me through that? You fucking cheat. Walk forward, yeah. Oh, you get this place. Holy mother. Look at my HP.
Guardian, you will have to confront her again. This will end. Saint,
I mean, I
you
have
have
to
the coordinates.
I am here, Osiris. I am ready.
Is that a wise course of action, Osiris?
Sandaresh, you are obsessed.
I'm
Can't
hoping
you
I don't
see
have to
that?
run all the way
You
fucking
already
through.
found
See, this is what I mean, right? It's I love the campaigns in Destiny, I really do. But having to go backwards, I've just done it. I'm hoping I don't have to do it all over and go all the way through. What the fuck is on Experiment? She best be right there, where I can see her. But I'll tell you one thing, if she's not, I am not running through it. You can fuck that shit, I'm not doing it. Because I'm not running through that bullshit again. Oh, I'll be quiet.
You had to drag me down to bleed in the mud with you.
How many died to find the Chioma you call yours? Even then, you cast it aside.
You think that facsimile, that copy, was my Chioma, with fear behind her eyes? No, not mine.
Splitting hairs to justify murder? You sound like Clovis.
Oh, an emotional assessment. Life is prototypes and iterations. Each past you relative to you now. Third-dimensional beings struggle with this concept.
No more words. Surrender!
Why? How will you compel me if I refuse? Put it down, Icor. Honestly. The rest of you, lay down your arms. Thank you. Now, come, drink your fill. Let me change your mind.
You can choose to end this differently. Let this obsession go.
Choice is the ego raging against the inevitable.
You may not see a choice. But I make my own fate.
I command you.
Not this time.
I can only make you look. Perhaps, in time, you will see.
And she did.
She escaped.
Well,
The Echo with her.
she escaped. Is that it? You're telling me they hyped me up thinking I can go and kill the big bad witch, right? And they go, no, she escapes. Fuck you, Bungie. I really wanted to kill her. I'll be honest, I really wanted to kill her.
Okay, so that was the most violent research I've ever seen.
And it was worth it.
Now we know the conducting.
Greetings, Captain. I am quite pleased that you are alive. My planetary scans reveal that the Vex machinery within Nessus is dormant once again.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe
You
once we
found
speak to
traces
him,
of Maya, Guardian.
we are done.
So she still lives. Hidden somewhere in the Vax network.
No.
I hope she will abandon her terrible search for her lost Chioma. But I fear she may be beyond reason.
She won't. She'll still be there.
Maya wanted everything just so. But people do not always fit cleanly into a frame. They spill out over the
I
edges.
already deleted that.
That beautiful mess is what makes us who we are. If you demand only perfection, you will end up
Blah blah
alone.
fucking blah blah blah
For
blah.
no one is perfect. Of course, some of us are closer than others. Ha! I joke. I know who I am. I accept myself and all
Thank you,
my
young Bella.
flaws. And to me, I am enough. You understand what I am saying, Failsafe?
Nope.
I understand, Saint Unit. I'm not gonna do a little speech about
Got it?
but I understand.
Good enough.
You mean good enough? Place part. Okay.
Guardian, I hope the helm isn't too crowded. A broad audience would make this difficult. I miss Cade every day of my life. I thought I'd moved on. I was wrong.
Do you?
I can't forget my friend. My teacher.
You're strong. You're not.
My
Well, good
favorite
for you, innit?
jerk. Death cuts open for a living. Scabs over. But anything can tear it open again. We all bear this wound eventually. The Maya Sundaresh who became
No,
the
I don't.
conductor couldn't accept that. She wanted her wife back, no matter how much she hurt Gioma doing it. Her actions were dangerous. Beyond that, they were cruel to the woman she loved. There's nothing I want more than to speak with Cade again.
Go on,
Hailhard
speak with him.
gave us a
You
second
can just go
chance.
to the planet and die,
It
and
wasn't enough.
you'll
The
see it.
burden of the living is that life continues despite our grief. Despite
Right.
those who don't continue with us. The
Yes,
troubled Osiris to
yes,
see
yes.
his drive reflected in Maya. I see myself in her grief. I see Zavala,
2,000 on.
and yet it's not grief we condemn, but her
Yes.
actions.
Thing is, we have to sit
I
and listen
always
to it.
find I learn
Otherwise,
best by teaching.
it don't count.
Thank you, Guardian, for being a patient student.
What do you mean, patient student? You can fuck off, woman. Is that it? Well. You can fuck right off. I'm not fucking. Fuck off. Not happening. Alright. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? There you go. There you go, boys and girls. It's all done. Every single mission on Destiny 2 has been completed. Did I get all 2,000 armor this time? No. Go away. What I will get to? No, I won't. What I get to if I get it from there? No, I won't. But there you go. We're done. Well, I done, I fucking done. Fuck you, don't need you. Don't need you. Do need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. This one. Let's head to the tower. So, what to do now? Physically, what to do? Besides trading this one here, get a chip, and I'm not joking, guys. There's literally that's it. That is it. Besides a Xur thing, which I'm thinking of doing a dungeon with the Xur equipment, but we're gonna put up a trust, right? Because we always get just 3 items for Titan, Hunter, and Warlock, right? But now we get the ability of getting a class
What can I
item.
do for you, Titan?
Let me have a look. We're nowhere fucking there. Again.
Ah,
Are you
shall we
absolutely
begin then?
shut up? Right, so because we... Let me sort everything out here first, and then I'll talk about what my plan is. And I really think it's going to be a fun one to
I
do.
am at your service.
It is going to be a fun one.
Requisition approved.
Come on, give it, just Give me that.
You're alive, Guardian.
Yeah,
Fight
yeah,
like
got
it.
it. I like it. Fuck you. I'm just everything go to orbit, and then we'll talk about what the plans are for Destiny from now. Because I don't think there's going to be any more add-ons for Destiny. I've done every single campaign in the game more than fucking once. The thing is,
Take care of yourself, okay?
guys and girls, alright,
Did the bird distract you?
one second.
See you soon. You want to talk to me?
Are you judging me for selling out and moving back to the city? You are judging me. Pfft, birds.
Hi guys and girls, ladies and gents. It's been a journey on Destiny, it really has. I'm not gonna stop playing Destiny 2. I'm not. For anyone who enjoys the Destiny 2 content, the builds I make, like, people always are doing prismatic builds these days. I prefer like the normal builds. You saw me rock this build. This is the build I completed it on. This is the first ever build, by the way guys, I did on a Solar Titan. And I've just looked back in the recordings that every single campaign I've done with Titan has always finished with this build. And I'm glad to keep that respect and that tradition up there and finishing this one with, as I called it, the Flamehead build. You're just running your hammer throw, you get restoration, you're burning everything alive. And we finished it with the same build as we did every campaign. Am I doing it on Hunter and Warlock? No. I've done Witch Queen 3 times on Hunter and Warlock each. I've done all the other campaigns on them. I will show you actually what I've done. So on the Warlock and Hunt, well, if we go to all add-ons, right, we've completed Lightfall on them. We've completed Witch Queen. We've done these ones. We've done everything. We've done all the campaigns what was given to us 3 times in a row. We deleted Hunter and Warlock completely off the face of the game, well, off of my game, every single piece of armor. When we could restart it, we grinded it out to get a good god roll armor for Warlock and Hunter. We ran through Witch Queen with no mods on Warlock. We ran through Witch Queen just blue armor and blue weapons on Hunter, and I had to do it all on my own. Even all, you know, like the public events, I had to switch it to a private game and run it all myself. And if you don't know what I mean, it is I went on the harder difficulty. If it told me to do, I had to do this one, and I could change the difficulty. The rules was I had to change it and complete it on myself, not with teammates. We did that on blue armor and blue weapons. It's been a journey through the Destiny though. I will admit, we've made friends, we've lost friends. I mean, I've lost friends, by the way. Friends what I used to play Destiny 2 with has mostly moved to like different countries. There's only Graviton and a couple of other friends what's actually left here in the UK. The rest of mine have all gone nearly, and my other two friends, not Graviton by the way, because I've got 3 left here. Graviton, I believe he's staying here. I don't think he's moved to a different country. But my other 2 friends are actually moving to America to be with their wives, family for a few years, and then coming back to be with his for a few years. It's completely respectable, and I respect their decision. They actually asked me if I wanted them to stay, and I went, mate, I says, you fuck off with your wife. I says, you support your wife and all that, to like a different country. Now, if he says if her parents lived in the UK, he wouldn't mind travelling backwards and forwards to meet them, see them now and again. But because they live in a different country, he can't just, like, you know, once a weekend jump on a fucking flight and fly all the way to America for like, what, 2-3 hours, get on another flight, come all the way back. He says that, so he's moving over there for a few years, same as my other mate is, and they'll be back in a few years' time, they said. But I don't stop talking to them. They're on my PlayStation, they're on my Steam. So it's basically just like Graviton, Super Saiyan, and a couple of other, one of their friends, and all that. But unfortunately, we didn't get the build done on Warlock, what we wanted to, because we didn't get the Siphon, which is fine. I knew it was probably going to be a thing that I didn't get before I even finished the campaign off. But there's going to be a link to all these builds over on my Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. You can go load it over to Dim, and there's a link to all these builds. This build specifically is definitely on the list. This has carried me through when you got this first happened. We do have every single fragment, by the way. It took me weeks to actually do this, because some of them we had to wait within a week to actually get the fragment. It's been, like I said, it's been a journey on Destiny. It's been and all that. Then the skimmers come out, and then the ships come out. But unfortunately, again, there's nothing left on me for Destiny to do. And before everyone says, oh, do raids and do dungeons, I've done all dungeons. I've actually done all the raids. I've even done the new raid on here. I did it with a few of my friends before they left for a different country. They said, oh, let's join. Just joined up each other, all 6 of us on Destiny. Let's load up the new raid. If we complete it, we complete it. Let's just have a fun time, have a few laughs, have a few beers. So we did through the holidays, and I completed that raid with them. And then they went, oh, let's do another one. So we actually did 90% of the raids within one night of just chilling out, talking. and all that. None of us got like drunk and all that because we all have kids, so we couldn't get drunk. But we did all the raids, and then we had one last raid to do, which was Vault of Glass, I believe. I says, oh, I need to do the catalyst thing. I need to do this exotic gun to get the thing. And he went, oh, we couldn't figure it out, so we just scrapped the fucking idea and did the Vault of Glass. And I did all the raids. I've done them all. I've done all the dungeons. There's literally nothing left on here to do for me. That's it. Unless they bring out a new extension or anything like that, there's nothing really left to do. So what does it leave for Destiny? I'm just checking out the Iron Banner stuff. So I will be doing challenge runs on Destiny. So if you're not aware, me and Graviton used to do a Zerg challenge every Friday when we had legendary shards and it was easy to get the materials, right? Now it's not so easy. Now you have to do a bit of a grind to get them, right?
Don't try to impress me in the Crucible. Just get better.
New pulse. Well, technically not new. Because we can get class items now. We can get an exotic head, we can get arms, we can get chest, we can get feet, and we can get the famous time butt towel, which is here. My idea is, because I don't think I will have enough for a role as well. What we'll do is, if I have enough to get an exotic class item either on Hunter, Warlock or Titan, I'll do that, right? Then that way at least I've got a bit of content. And then if Graviton does want to try it as well, we'll do it another week. We'll both do a random class item with the point, with the things, and do it that way. But if he wants to, you know, like, give it a try this Friday, see what happens, what we can do is he can do a random roll for an armor piece, what he's already got, and if it comes up a class item, he counts how many he's got, and then he'll roll for that random number of the class item he's got, whatever number it lands on. That's what he uses. And then if I've got enough to get one from Xur, I'll get one from Xur. Now, again, I do apologise to people who love the Destiny 2 community. I love the Destiny 2 community. People on the clan, when they are on it, they join me in the morning sometimes when I used to play it. A couple of them actually asked me the other day, why not am I playing it anymore? I was holding off this mission. I really was, because I was hoping that we could kill her. And I had a very big ending. But again, unfortunately, it didn't work out like that. She disappeared. She got out like that, and well, if they do another add-on, I will be back on Destiny. But if they don't, I'm probably just gonna log in now and again, just to stay in the clan, so I don't get kicked for being absent or not being there. that I'll just probably do this, though, and stay in the orbit for a few minutes and then just log out. Destiny 2, like I said, Destiny 2 has been a roller coaster. It really has. It's had its ups, it's had its downs. Every company's had problems. I'm not going to really get into it because it's none of my business at the end of the day. It's no one's business at the end of the damn day. So all these YouTubers are talking about what's gone off and all that, they're only telling you what has gone off through the news, the statements and all that, which sometimes statements aren't 100%, by the way. Don't ever trust statements 100%, because if you do, sometimes it can be wrong. Like Bungie in the first Descendants, right? Bungie wasn't happy at a few of the weapons designs. Yes, they look like Destiny 2 weapons, but again, it's just design. The design's not thingy. I'll be right back. I've just got to do something. So, I'm back. That's the idea for Zero. But as I was saying, don't listen to statements, don't listen to other YouTubers talking about Bungie or anything like that. What's gone off in the company. I'm going to use Overwatch 2 as an example, right? They always say, right, Blizzard, Activision did well, and they did, but they wouldn't have sold to Microsoft, right? If they were doing that well, they wouldn't have, in my eyes. Why would a big company like that, what owns Call of Duty, sell out? There's no way else they would have. And since Microsoft took over, before number 2 come out, it's all about money with them. How much can we charge per skins? First of all, they was going to take Overwatch 2 from PlayStation and just keep it on Xbox. They did say that. And they said that in a live stream. But people already pre-ordered the stuff